The king crab occupies an absolutely privileged position among the largest and most valuable crustaceans on the planet. Its very presence on the international market is synonymous with exclusivity. A single kilogram can reach prices close to $300, a figure reserved only for the most coveted products in the gourmet world. Its meat, light and bright in color, firm in texture, and unmistakably juicy, is highly prized by fine dining chefs for its delicate flavor and exceptional quality. However, behind this luxury delicacy lies a much harsher, more intense, and dangerous story. A story shaped by extreme cold, constant risk, and human sacrifice. Because the real question is not how much king crab costs, but what it takes to capture it. To understand this, it is necessary to travel to one of the most prolific and at the same time deadliest fishing grounds on Earth. In the far north of the Pacific Ocean, several nautical miles off the coast of Alaska, stretches one of the richest fishing areas in existence. This marine territory, famous for its biological abundance, is also known for its relentless climate and seas as violent as they are unpredictable. Over the decades, these waters have claimed the lives of thousands of sailors, becoming a symbol of both respect and fear within the global fishing industry. Even so, every year when autumn arrives, a small group of experienced fishermen chooses to return to these extreme latitudes. They are not novices or reckless adventurers, but hardened men shaped by years of work at sea, fully aware that each day could be their last. They are driven by the possibility of capturing king crab, one of the most valuable and profitable targets in all of commercial fishing. It is in the frozen waters of the Bering Sea where this story reaches its most extreme point. There, the environment becomes almost inhuman. Temperatures easily drop below -20 degrees Celsius, winds blow with enough force to destabilize entire vessels, and waves rise over 10 meters high, slamming into hulls with devastating power. In this setting, where ice coats the deck and every movement becomes dangerous, one of the harshest and most fascinating activities on the planet takes place: the fishing of red king crab. This colossal crustacean, considered the largest in the world, can reach a leg span exceeding 1.5 meters and, in exceptional cases, weigh more than 12 kilograms. Its imposing size is only part of its value. The king crab represents one of the most important marine resources for the fishing economy of the North Pacific. Its meat, white, firm, and extremely nutritious, is rich in protein and low in fat, making it a highly sought-after product in luxury restaurants and specialized markets around the world. Naturally, king crab inhabits depths ranging between 50 and 300 meters, moving slowly across sandy and muddy seabeds in search of food. Its capture is far from unrestricted or constant. On the contrary, it is strictly regulated by fishing authorities, who limit both quotas and harvesting periods. Fishing seasons are short and intense, typically lasting only 2 to 3 months per year, concentrated between October and January, when weather conditions are at their most extreme. The entire process begins with the preparation of the pots, massive traps made of steel and covered with thick metal mesh. These structures, designed to withstand the pressure of the ocean floor, can weigh between 300 and 400 kilograms each. Their size and weight make them indispensable tools for the catch, but also a constant threat to the crew, as a single mistake in handling can result in serious or even fatal accidents. Each pot is carefully loaded with fresh bait, usually herring or cod, whose strong scent disperses through the water and proves irresistible to the crabs. The trap's design is no coincidence. It incorporates precisely calculated openings that allow larger specimens to enter while enabling smaller ones to escape. This detail is essential to maintaining the species' sustainability and complying with environmental regulations. Once prepared, the pots are lowered into the ocean from the fishing vessels. The maneuver, seemingly simple, becomes a high-risk operation when performed amid storms, extreme cold, and raging seas. The weight of the trap, combined with the violent motion of the boat, demands perfect coordination among the crew, as poor timing can drag a man into the sea in a matter of seconds. Throughout the season, a single vessel may deploy hundreds of pots, creating an extensive capture network across the ocean floor. These traps remain submerged for periods ranging from 24 to 48 hours, enough time for crabs, drawn by the bait, to make their way inside. After this time has passed, the vessels return to the fishing grounds to retrieve the pots from the icy depths. The extraction is carried out using powerful cranes and hydraulic systems installed on board. Each haul is a test of precision and endurance. The trap emerges covered in algae, ice, and marine life, swinging dangerously over the deck. When the pots are finally opened, a rigorous sorting process begins. The crabs are inspected one by one. Only those that meet the legal minimum size and established conditions are kept on board. Smaller or unsuitable specimens are immediately returned to the ocean, an essential step to ensure the species' survival and the continuity of the fishery. This process, while fundamental to sustainability, takes place under extreme conditions. During the season, workdays can stretch between 16 and 24 hours, with crews battling freezing temperatures that numb their hands, slippery decks coated in ice, and the relentless impact of massive waves. All of this makes king crab fishing one of the most dangerous professions in the world, where every catch is the result of a constant struggle between human beings and one of the most hostile environments on the planet. The average weight of a crab typically ranges between 3 and 5 kilograms. However, when it comes to king crab, these figures are quickly surpassed. It is not uncommon to find specimens that reach and even exceed 10 kilograms in weight, making them true giants of the ocean floor. Their long, robust legs can extend to a span of nearly 1.5 meters, a dimension that alone reflects the immense biological and commercial value of this species. Once captured in the frigid waters of the Bering Sea, these colossal crustaceans are not immediately killed. Unlike other fisheries, king crab is kept alive throughout the journey to port, a crucial factor in preserving the quality of its meat. On board the vessels, live crabs are placed in large, specially designed tanks filled with seawater. These systems carefully replicate the conditions of their natural habitat, maintaining constant water circulation to prevent waste buildup and ensure optimal levels of dissolved oxygen. In addition, the temperature is precisely regulated to reduce stress on the animals and maximize their survival during the voyage, which may last several hours or even days, depending on the distance to port. When the vessels finally dock, a new stage of the process begins. The catch is carefully unloaded and transported in specialized containers to large-scale processing plants, where king crab begins its transformation for the international market. At the heart of the world's largest and most active fishing port, Dutch Harbor, stands the Peter Pan Seafoods Processing Plant, one of the most influential and representative facilities in the entire king crab industry. This industrial complex not only handles massive volumes of product on a daily basis, but also establishes rigorous standards of quality, hygiene, and efficiency that serve as benchmarks for the global sector. With the arrival of king crab at the plant, a highly organized process is set in motion, combining state-of-the-art technology with the expertise of highly trained personnel. Each specimen is individually inspected by trained operators who assess fundamental criteria such as size, weight, shell integrity, and the overall condition of the animal. This manual classification is essential to ensure that only crabs meeting the strictest requirements continue along the processing line, while those that failed to meet the standards are separated. Once this initial stage is completed, one of the most delicate operations of the process begins, separating the legs from the body. This task is carried out using cutting tools specifically designed for this purpose, capable of applying the precise amount of pressure needed to detach each leg without causing breaks, cracks, or damage to the meat. Precision at this stage is critical, as the legs represent the most valuable part of the king crab. Thanks to these systems, the plant can process large volumes in short periods of time, minimizing losses and reinforcing principles of efficiency and full resource utilization. Next, the legs pass through a mechanized system designed to remove the gills and any unwanted organic material. Using a high-speed rotating bar, residues are removed quickly and uniformly, ensuring a level of cleanliness that meets the most stringent sanitary standards. In terms of yield, the process reveals a key reality of the product. On average, between 3 and 4 legs are required to obtain 1 kilogram of king crab meat. This low yield helps explain why the seafood commands such high prices on the international market, where it can exceed $300 per kilogram. Once prepared, the legs move on to the cooking stage, considered one of the most critical moments of the entire procedure. For this purpose, the crabs are placed in large metal mesh baskets designed to allow uniform water circulation. These baskets are submerged in massive industrial cookers filled with boiling water for approximately 33 minutes. This time frame has been determined through years of experience and testing, and is essential to achieving perfect cooking, in which the meat retains its natural juiciness without losing firmness. To ensure that cooking is completely uniform, high-precision thermal probes are used to measure the internal temperature of the pieces. These measurements verify that the interior of each crab reaches at least 85 degrees Celsius, a critical threshold that guarantees both food safety and the correct texture of the final product. Once cooking is complete, immediate cooling becomes an absolute priority. The crabs are transferred to smaller baskets designed to facilitate air circulation and accelerate heat dissipation. They then pass through a cooling tunnel for approximately 2 hours until their internal temperature drops below 20 degrees Celsius. This step is essential to halt the cooking process and prepare the product for the subsequent stages without compromising quality. The process continues with rapid freezing, which is carried out in brine tanks at extreme temperatures close to -18 degrees Celsius. In this environment, the legs freeze completely within a period of 35 to 40 minutes, preserving the cellular structure of the meat and maintaining its organoleptic properties intact. As an additional protective measure, the fully frozen pieces are briefly immersed in fresh water to apply a surface glaze. This thin layer of ice acts as a protective barrier against dehydration and oxidation, extending the product's shelf life for up to 2 years without significant loss of quality. Finally, the glazed and fully frozen crabs are removed from the baskets, bagged, and packed into boxes designed for cold chain transport. These boxes are transferred to refrigerated storage chambers where they remain at controlled temperatures until distribution. In this way, king crab is ready to begin its journey to markets around the world, preserving its characteristics intact and ensuring that it reaches the final consumer with the same quality it had when it emerged from the icy waters of the ocean.